Hello guys, welcome to the Friday forecast. So last day of the week and today is NFP news. So on NFP I usually don't trade after the London Open. So it has now been I think 3 or 4 hours since the London Open and I have stopped trading. So this is the euro and US dollar and I did have one trade on this yesterday. And what I was seeing this really nice impulse. So let me take this back. I was seeing this really nice, strong, large impulse form to the upside. And then we saw a bit of a wick right here. And then we saw a flag form, a very nice, clean flag. So what is it? The free candle flag. So I was not looking for much of a range since this was not much of a wick. This was, I would say, a big wick. And with a quick flag like this, I'm happy to take a trade. So I did place a buy order after the flag formed. As you can see, let me just draw it out. We had the first low, first high, second low, the first high, first low, second high, and the second low. And I was very happy to take this quick flag. So my winning trade gallery on this pair is full of trades like this, where the price just impulses. We get a wick, and then we get a really quick flag. So yeah, unfortunately it did end up being a 1% loss, but it fit my plan 100%, and I know that if I take a lot of these trades, in the end I will definitely be profitable. So that is it for this one trade, and then the price reversed down and is kind of descending right now. So we can see that it's descending. Maybe it will hit the bullet entry. The break and retest entry, which would be here, and I would not take it since I'm not trading today, but it can definitely happen. So what I'm expecting a range between the low and the high, or maybe we get a nice push up or a nice push down since it is NFP, so it is a news day, and usually news gives us a nice push. So what I'm looking for on Monday, I'm looking for that large push up and then a flag or a nice break and retest, or I'm looking for a large push down, also a nice flag to sell, or a nice break and retest, definitely on my radar. And we will see what happens. Again, on Mondays and Tuesdays I am a bit more conservative, so I would need to see a really good entry and a really strong trend in order to get in. But yeah, I'm waiting for the break of the low or the break of the high and seeing if we get some momentum from NFP. So for the euro and the Japanese yen, this one is just stuck in a sideways range right here, stuck in this box. And we have just broken the high, retraced, broken the low, retraced, left a huge wick. And we are now just ranging around right here. So that is not a good sign for us trend traders. We need to be more patient. I'm expecting more of a range, and we will see if the price pushes, if the news pushes the price in one direction or the other. And on Monday I'm looking for a large impulse up, a flag, or for a trend to start. Same thing to a downside, so a flag or a trend to the downside. Nothing more to say really, it's just stuck in this sideways range, which we have got an indication of when we were just breaking the highs retracing, breaking the lows retracing, and it just continued in this sort of manner. And so for the Aussie pairs, we have the Aussie US dollar, which is now also stuck in a range. Same thing as yesterday, so stuck in this range. And I'm looking for that large push down or trend, or a large push up, and then also a nice flag or a trend. So same thing on all of the three pairs. All of them are kind of stuck in a range currently, and I'm waiting for the break of the low, break of the high. Do be careful of the liquidity areas. I did forget to mention that. So the liquidity areas below and above the range, do see if the price just breaks and retraces, or if it actually breaks and gives us some nice conviction in either direction. So that's it for AU. Now AJ, we have gotten an opportunity to enter right at this point, so we did have a reversal from this ascending structure, as we can see here, and then price kind of shot to the downside. We got a flag. Now I did not enter on this particular flag because we got the wick, we got a large wick, and I wanted to see more of a range, so this did not fit my plan. And then what happened? Well, the price did break the low, and it did give us some nice momentum, but for me personally, so my entry candle would have been this inside bar right here, and I wanted to see it kind of ascend to my entry point so that we get something like this to the entry area. And unfortunately what we got is we just got a straight V reversal, so a clear momentum shift, and I'm not looking to take a trade when I see this sort of momentum go back to the upside. And this was also very far away from the entry. I think it was around 40 pips, so definitely decided to stay out of this particular setup. I wanted to see first more of a range at this point, and then right here I wanted to see it kind of ascend to the entry area and not give us that strong momentum shift. And then what happened? So we just started to, we broke the high, retraced, broke the high, retraced, and now we broke the low, retraced. So we are stuck in this sideways range. And what I'm looking for on Monday is I'm looking for this to continue down. So I'm looking to get a nice large push down, a nice flag, or a clean break and retest. So something like this for this to continue. We are just now ranging, but let's see if we will get a push down, then we can sell. Or I'm looking for it to impulse up, give us a nice large push, flag, or a break and retest. So pretty similar to the other pairs. It is a bit more active than the other ones. It's looking a bit better, but then currently it's just stuck in a range. So let's see if we will get some moves, and the market is starting to clean up. We have started to get some impulses up, impulses down, and that is also a good sign. So the market conditions are clearly changing. Also, some traders in the community are taking good trades. They're starting to get some winners, and that is also a sign we can be a bit more so that is that the trades are starting to come. For the last one, so the pound and US dollar, it's still stuck in a range. Nothing has changed. We had this huge news candle, we had a huge wick up, huge wick down, and just expecting for this to range around between the low and the high, like this. What I am looking for is, as always, really simple on this pair, just that large momentum and a nice trend to start to the downside. So large momentum, nice push down, nice break and retest, or a large momentum up, a nice flag, or a nice break and retest, just for that nice clean strong trend to start. Then I will be looking to enter. Currently just looking very, very bad, and I'm definitely wanting to stay out of this price action. That is it for the forecast. I will see you guys in the next week. I'm also adding a new pair next week, which is the New Zealand Japanese yen. And yeah, let's see what the market brings us. I'm really happy that it's starting to clean up. I'm also on the FTMO verification, so let's see if I will be able to pass that. I'm kind of in a drawdown, but again, one good trade can wipe all that out. And yeah, that is it. I will see you guys in the next week on Monday.